Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, what are they thinking about you? In front of me, I had 3 different options, each with a different number and color. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what are they thinking about you right now? Sometimes I wonder if I ever cross your mind. Okay, so instantly what I'm getting is that this person is definitely thinking about you and they're wondering, do they ever cross your mind? So they feel like they're in the dark as far as you go. I can't stand not communicating with you. Okay, so it's also coming across that you two aren't communicating currently, or if you are, you know, it's here or there, but I don't feel like either one of you are really saying what it is that you want to say. You give me butterflies. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on this person is crushing on you. I would do what it takes to make this work. Okay, so they have a very determined energy. It's coming across as being very sure that this is what they want. We have who's that lady? Okay, so when I see this card, that's this person being like, as soon as you walked into my life, they didn't see anybody else, okay? You make me feel like I can do anything. Yeah, and they love that. They feel like they tap into the best version of themselves when with you. I want to marry you. Okay, so this is getting deep quick. So take that if it resonates. If that feels like, you know, this is too new of a connection, then, you know, that could be more down the line. The potential for them to think that is there. But for those of you that, you know, you two have been involved with each other, or this has been ongoing, then that message is meant for you. You've got me dreaming of a future together. Either way, whether it's a newer connection or not, this person is definitely dreaming about a future with you. I need time to get clarity. Okay, so I feel like that kind of came out in left field, so possibly gonna go for those of you that you were involved with this person and they're trying to get up the courage to approach you. And if it is a newer connection, then, you know, there could be an obstacle that's currently in your guys' way. But all in all, though, this person seems like their mind is pretty much made up. What do you think? Okay, so they're not sure where you guys stand, and that's not always a bad thing, you know? So I get the impression that you both come across as being kind of mysterious, as well as neither one of you really knows like what the other is feeling. So there's a lot of mystery and intrigue in this connection. If not, then I want to know. That's like saying if this isn't what you want, then they want to know. Okay, they don't want to waste time if this isn't what you want. Don't you want me, baby? Yeah, see, so they're really wondering, like, are you interested in them? I get such a thrill when you're near. Yep, that's what I was picking up on. Like, nobody else in the room exists. I see right through you. Okay, so on one minute, they're acting like, is this what you want? Like, I'm not sure. And then the next minute, I feel like they get this bold confidence and they're like, yeah, I see right through you. I know you're playing it cool. You're trying to keep your feelings on the low, but you definitely are catching feelings too. I'm willing to do what it takes to make this work. Okay, that's interesting that the same message came out twice. So they're really trying to re-emphasize that regardless of how things look right now, like, I'm willing to do what it takes to make things work. What's a king without his queen? Yeah, so this person definitely feels like they've got a lot that's going well in their life right now, but the one thing that's missing is you. And they want to change that. So even though they acted bold in the end, they're still, like, they still don't know. how you feel, and I feel like that really keeps them on the edge of their seat. So on top of thinking about you all the time, it's really got them wondering about you. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. Information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, what are they thinking about you? I get tongue-tied when you're near. Yeah, I see that. Okay, and it's interesting because this person comes across as a confident person, but when they're around you, I see that they might avert eye contact and they might get tongue-tied. It's cute to see. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Okay, so this person is acting like they would literally go the distance to see you and to make things work with you. Okay, so this is coming across like a person whose mind is made up. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Interesting that they would come across so crush-like and then all of a sudden like wonder really quickly like where you stand with this. That could be any bit of doubt that comes up for this person. How can we make things right? Okay, so that has a feeling to me of like this could be somebody that you guys were already romantically involved with to some capacity, and there could have been some kind of falling out between you guys. And if that's not the case and this is a newer connection, it's possible that you two didn't quite get a chance to take off with this connection and they want to start over in a sense. Locking eyes with you is intense. Oh, that's what I was picking up on. Like, there's something about you and this person and them like averting eye contact. And you guys might read into that and think, oh, this person's not interested. But I see that that's not the case at all. In fact, it's like the exact opposite. I don't care what it takes. I want to make things right. Okay, so that's twice that we have a card like that. So this person's really emphasizing the fact that they want to make things right with you. And either way, whether like something went down between you guys or not, it's just coming across that this person is interested and they want to bridge the gap between you guys. Please don't mistake my distance for not caring, because I do. Yeah, that's the other thing I was getting, is not to read too much into this situation, because you could be like, oh, this person's not looking at me. You know, there's not a whole lot of action going on. This person is really caught up in their feelings and it's intense, and they have a tendency to kind of back off or like act like they're not interested even when they are. And I just feel like that's their way of grounding themselves. You excite me. Yeah, because like we have energy like that. And if you notice, there's a lot of pink here, so it's like this person's a really passionate person and you bring that out of them. Do you feel the same? Okay, so we have some question marks in this reading. So that tells me whenever I see a lot of question marks, this person's not messing around. They want to know, you know, they want to cut to the chase. Like, are you interested or not? You know, is this mutual? We have heart-to-heart convos. So they know that you two, if they want to pursue this, you two need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And, you know, that makes it almost sound kind of serious. But what's really coming through as far as that goes is like a heart-to-heart text or message, or even talking in person. Like something that would indicate that I like you as more than a friend, basically, is like what that's saying. For some of you, it might be an actual heart-to-heart conversation, though. Like if it's somebody that you were already romantically involved with. I can't explain it, but I love it. Yeah, this person loves the connection that they feel with you. It's intense, it's exciting. It came out of nowhere is what I'm getting. Like neither one of you expected to feel this way about each other, and you're both like, what is going on? They say, let my love open the door. Okay, so this person might be feeling like you guys have some kind of wall up is what I'm getting with that. But I feel like as I'm saying that, you guys are gonna be like, that's them, okay? So it could be both of you kind of have a wall up. You could be mirroring that. And both of you are kind of waiting for the other to let it down. And they say things are complicated right now. So that's interesting. I feel like that's coming out in left field. So they could have a lot going on right now, which is also like preventing them from completely moving forward with this idea. You've got me doing things I never do. Okay, so that's the Ashanti song. And when I get that, that's telling me this person is definitely crushing on you. You know, they might be acting, talking, dressing a little different. They're trying to get your attention. My world doesn't feel right without you. Okay, so if this is somebody you guys were involved with, they're trying to say that things don't feel right now that you two aren't talking or seeing each other or acting the same. And if this is a newer connection, then that's saying that they don't like not seeing you, basically. You guys might not be on that talking on a consistent basis yet. They're like, man, anytime apart from you just doesn't feel right. I want to move forward with you. Yep, that is the main message here. Do you feel the same? Okay, so they want to know, do you feel the same? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what are they thinking about you? Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so we've got somebody who, no matter what they do, no matter where they go, things remind them of you. Okay, so it's got that feeling like there is no escaping you. Now I can't get enough of you. Okay, so this person is hooked. There is something about you that they just can't get enough of. Pursuing you right now feels risky because it's so new. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a newer connection, and for others of you, it's not. But either way, this person feels the same way. Pursuing you feels risky. I'm not sure how I feel about you. Okay, don't get it twisted. This person definitely has feelings for you. What they're trying to say is they don't quite understand it. So I feel like that'll make more sense for those of you that this is a newer connection and possibly you two haven't seen or talked to each other a whole lot. For others of you, it could even be if you were romantically involved with this person and they're like, wow, so much time has gone by, like it ended. Why do I still have feelings for this person? So it's more like they don't quite understand this connection. Not that they don't know what they feel for you. Almost more like why. Other than the fact that you guys are a catch, you know? I wonder if you've moved on. Okay, so newer connection or not, it's like there's been time since you guys have seen each other or talked to each other. And so, you know, even though you're on this person's mind, they're still like wondering, have you moved on? Would you want to hear from me? Okay, so they're not sure, and this person feels like they're in the dark as far as you two go. I always wondered what we could have been. I still wonder what you could be. Can't look in your eyes. You're out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she or he needs. Okay, so this person thinks of you highly, and at times, you know, doubt and insecurity comes into their mind and they're like kind of questioning, like, do they feel like they're enough for you? And so I feel like they can psych themselves out as far as, you know, when it comes to talking to you. Okay, we have no communication, so that tells me that you two are not in communication with each other currently, yet you both still feel connected to each other. They don't like that, okay? They don't like feeling in the dark. They're not sure what you're up to. They don't know if you've moved on. You know, do you still think of them too? So it has a lot of wondering going on here. Am I the one you want? Okay, so they just are coming out and asking that in the reading, so that tells me this person isn't messing around, not wasting any time. We have, I hold on to this hope that someday we'll be together. Okay, so they hold on to this hope regardless of how things are right now. But then they say we should let sleeping dogs lie, which is telling me that this person goes back and forth in their mind, okay? Or even if they think like you two should be together someday, it's like currently though, due to whatever, you both could even be seeing other people. It's going to be different for all of you on why this person is saying it. But like, we should let sleeping dogs lie, even though they're still holding on to that hope that someday you two will be together. And then we have heart to heart. So this person also is saying, but we need a heart to heart conversation sometime, if this is what we both want. It's like they want to put it all out on the table with you. Clear the air and really see, like, once and for all, can we move forward or not? Then we have you're so hot. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely thinks you guys are super attractive. It's more than just looks, personality, vibe, energy, but yeah, that definitely wanted to come through. I'm so drawn to you, but pursuing something with you feels risky because it's so new. Okay, so literally the same card came out twice. I didn't even realize I made that card twice, so that's interesting that they really want to emphasize pursuing you feels so risky because it's a newer connection. So regardless of this person feeling drawn to you and like they want to pursue this, it's like they're still holding back currently. What would you do if I hit you up? Okay, so they throw the ball in your court. It's like they want to know, like, are you interested too? Or, you know, is this just with this person? Or is this in this person's head? Okay, so they want to know. Because I feel like you're both at this point where you don't want to keep tying up your energy and attention on something that isn't going to go anywhere. So you're both mirroring that, and I think that's great. And I do feel like you both are also wanting to just lay everything out on the table, so to speak. Really get to the bottom of what is it that you both really want. So I'm seeing that if you two did have that heart-to-heart conversation and were both honest, that you would get somewhere with that, okay? Because you're both at the point where you're done being polite. You want to get honest now. So that's great. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. All that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.